So, as stated before, there is a significant difference between the 70% of one rep max loading condition and the 100% one rep max loading condition. So, the big difference between the one rep max and the um, 70% max is the effect of the barbell load on the EMG activity, the bar speed, and the correlations between the muscle activity, barbell load, and bar path, which sounds way more complicated than it really is. So the reason being is we find a strong, as stated before, we find a strong positive correlation between EMG activity of the pec major and the triceps and vertical displacement or the upward trajectory of the bar. So bar speed has a positive correlation between the upward trajectory of bar and also the positive correlation between acceleration and velocity. So as far as the muscle activation sequence, all muscles fire concurrently. Remember, we're just talking about the ascent. All muscles fire concurrently and increase activity throughout the lift. So, what would a bar path like this at the 70% one rep max look like? Like the yellow line here. So, much different than the one rep max speculative bar path. So, it's going to have much more of a vertical trajectory or vertical displacement. There's going to be little differences between regions of acceleration, which is important to note because the data shows that there's only a 30 millimeter difference between the horizontal displacement between the 70% of one rep max, so this speculative bar path, and the 100% speculative bar path. So this is probably a bit leaning slightly flat, and this is probably a bit vertical. But there is a significant difference, and it's about 30 millimeters between the two paths. So about the circumference of a standard bar.